Good morning, good morning, good morning, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, so let's say when our father married into a family, I'm going to give you an example, and we're the child and we're being raised by this woman, and we become to know this woman as our mom because she's putting food on the table for us. She's helping get us ready for school. She's helping us with homework. She's helping us with whatever our daily needs is as a child. And then let's say this woman passed away, but you expect to get something because you're the child too, because you was raised in a household, but all the blood brothers and sisters get something, and then you don't even get a pair of her drawers. Allegedly, this happened in my husband's family, and we're gonna make up the name and say his name is Claude. Claude grew up and became successful, unlike most of the people that he grew up around, his brothers and sisters. They ended up on crack. Some of them ended up on prescription drugs. All this is allegedly, and again, the made-up name is Claude. So he pumped money into this family because the family is messed up in the head and is on drugs. So the lady finally died, and she left a will. She left a will to all her blood children, and Claude didn't get anything. And he pumped so much money into that family as a U.S. Marshal. But see, Claude talked too much, and they don't like people that talk too much, just like they don't like my husband because he talked too much, but they tolerate him because he's a bully and they're afraid of him. So, but Claude isn't a bully, and they like being around Claude because he is a U.S. Marshal and he gets intel that they give to the family members that are criminal so they can stay one step ahead of law enforcement. But see, Claude talked too much. They fired him from one of his jobs because he started turning other officers in and reporting their negligence, allegedly. So they couldn't deal with that. He was breaking the thin blue line of silence, a code or whatever it's called. So they fired him. So he got another job at another department. So he feeds the family information from law enforcement, which is how they stay a step ahead and they're never caught. So Claude ended up marrying this young lady. His mom died, like I say, and allegedly my husband said she didn't even leave him a pair of panties, and they squandered everything away, and she left everything to her blood children. Even the house went to her crack addicted son. He's been on crack since he's been old enough to smoke crack, and the sister has been on prescription drugs since she was old enough to swallow a pill. So Claude is pissed because he don't understand. He's pissed, he's hurt. He's going through all these array of emotions because he didn't even get a pair of underwear, allegedly, from his dead mom. Now, I don't know why you would want a pair of her drawers, but okay, I digress. So Claude ended up getting married to somebody named Jolene. They've been married for years. Like my husband was married to his first wife for 21 years. She has to be brain dead by now, or if she's not just like this family, to tolerate it and to still sleep with my husband while I was married to him, and he complained about how bad it smelled down there. So Claude married, we're just going to say, make up a name and say it's Jolene. Jolene can't tolerate all that talking. He talks more than my husband talks, and my husband talks a lot. That's why I have a lot of these stories. So she left him. She wasn't getting any sleep. She had to go to work. He talked from the time she woke up, call her at work, trying to talk to her, and when she got home from work, trying to talk to her. Like my husband talked to me to make my ears ring. He talked so much. So she left. He begged her back. She went back to him. Guess what? Claude is making her ears ring. Even her sister can't stand to be around them. Her sister don't even talk to her nor Claude because the sister don't want her dirt in the street, so she stay clear away from them. So if you ever meet somebody that talk too much, like my husband and Claude, you better watch what you say. You better watch what you do, because if these two individuals know what you're doing, or they know your dirt, or they know what you're about to do, I know too. And so do the streets. They say the streets talk because Claude is going to put your information in the streets because he is a U.S. Marshal. So all this is allegedly. All of this is coming from my husband. I just thought I should share this story that if somebody talk to where your ears are bleeding, that's a red flag. When I say bleeding because you're tired of listening and they're ringing, it's a red flag. Be leery, because if you do or say anything, your business is going to become street business. That's all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.